Hey, what's up? Thank you for tuning in to another quick flight here with VATSIM NEWBIE. We're going to be flying today from San Diego to Los Angeles. So we should have a pretty good flight today. We basically already have everything set up. We've got our clearance, and we are going to head out of San Diego. We already got our clearance. We didn't get that on the ATC, or I'm sorry, on the video, because there was a little bit of a discrepancy the um, with the route. So kind of did all of that off of kind of did all of that off of kind of did all of that off of our off camera because we were talking to air traffic control and stuff like that, getting our clearance. So we are going to take off here. We have our V speeds entered in, so we're good to go. I need to contact air traffic or contact ground again real quick, and see if we can get a higher altitude here for our. So we want to see if we can get our cruise altitude to 4,000. Um, but it doesn't look like it, so we'll be okay. Okay, so we'll be okay. I'm going to. Okay, we're gonna leave everything how it is right now. We'll change a couple things, and we're gonna get up out of here. We will change our squat code here. Like I said, we already got our clearance. I didn't get that on video this time. Um, but it's all good. So let's get our squat code here. All right, we'll just type into air traffic control off screen there. But we're gonna get ready to get up out of here. So let's go to our overhead panel here. All right, and we'll do our pushback.
And ground cockpit.
Go ahead, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Release parking brake, please.
is off, cleared to push.
Brakes off, here we go.
We're going to get our engine started up here as we start to push back.
Push is complete. Set parking brake, please.
Alright, brakes are set and pressure's normal.
Okay, sir. Tow bar is on. Pin is out. Watch for the pin on the right.
Alright guys, thanks. You're cleared to disconnect. We will be watching for the pin and the release from guidance on the right side of the airplane, and we'll see you guys next time through.
Roger that. Have a good flight.
San Diego ground, Delta 922, ready to taxi for runway 27.
Delta 922, Limbo ground, taxi, Bravo, Bravo 127.
Okay, Bravo 1 to 27, Delta 922.
San Diego ground, American 2491. Limbo ground, American 2491, go ahead. American 2491, request 55 minutes to Dallas Fort Worth. American 2491, you're clear to Dallas Fort Worth. Order 7, departure imperial transition that has failed. Climb ratio, the set maintain 5000. Expect flow 350 flight tax departure. Departures of 118.30, squawk 5704. American 2491, United District, repeating the squawk code once more first. Squawk 5704, American 2491. And then everyone is clear to Dallas Fort Worth at ADR7, departure IPR transition, climb by the state of Fort maintain 5000, expect 350, 5 minutes after departure, departure frequency 118.30, squawk 5704, American 2491.
So we have a pretty not too long of a taxi today down to the runway. Should be Should be down there in no time, a couple minutes, and then we'll be ready to get out of here. We will, as we're getting down here, we'll go ahead and put our flaps out to 5 here. Set our trim up and everything. Speed brakes armed, and forgot to turn on our taxi lights, but that's okay. Should still have some sunlight by the time we get to LA. We should. The sun's going down, but it should only
American 2491 radiation.
should be a relatively should be a relatively quick flight. So
Can I just repeat my clearance now to you? Yeah, it's really back towards them. Delta 922, contact Los Angeles Tower, sorry, San Diego Tower, 118.30 per day.
118.30 for Delta 922. Have a great day.
American 2491 with back clearance, please. American 2491, it's down forward, backwards.
And San Diego Tower, good evening. Delta 922 with Foxtrot, holding short of runway 27, ready to go.
Delta 922, Lindbergh ground, wind 300 at 8, runway 27, clear to takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Delta 922. So we're gonna do a rolling takeoff today, and we're gonna get the heck out of Dodge. In San Diego Tower, Delta 922 with you, passing through 1,200.
Delta 922, frequency change approved, have a good flight.
Frequency change approved. Have a great day, Delta 922. Okay, so our gear's up. Start kind of putting the flaps up a little bit. Get our speed up here to 250. We'll bring the flaps back. Close that down here for a moment. Change our frequency to advisory. Our flaps are all the way up. I'm going to maintain 5,000 for just a moment. Since we're resuming our own navigation today, I want to actually go direct to SLI. Then we'll go ahead and start entering in our approach here in just a second. Let me drop that for a moment. We don't have any air traffic control on LAX right now, so we're going to I'm actually going to leave our cruise altitude at 10,000. We are going to enter in our arrival here ourselves. We're not going to have any tower on or anything like that, so turn off our taxi and runway lights. We'll leave our landing lights on. Since we're under 18,000, we'll leave those on for now. We'll take a look at a couple of our pages here with 39 nautical miles to our descent. So that's right around the corner. So we're actually just kind of, like I said, it's a really short flight. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to come over here to SLI, then we're going to really be there. So we're going to actually go ahead and start getting, we'll take a look outside for just a second so you can kind of see out there. It's looking pretty dope. Sun's going down. Over the coast here, so we're going to go ahead and start getting everything set up for our landing. So let's take a look at our what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing a flaps 30 at 145. Our course here should be 251, which I could have went the other way too, but 251. Then we'll take a look at our pedestal here. Bring our information back up. We're going to do an auto land here, but we're going to pick up the ILS for runway 25 right. And so we need to enter in our nav 1 and nav 2s, which is going to be 109.90. Then we'll do another 109.90 here. Alright, then we'll change our mode to 83. The runway elevation is 1195. Oh, I'm supposed to be entering that in over here. I'm tripping. 111.095. Alright, and our runway length is 3382. So we'll enter that in. Set our auto brakes. We'll arm our speed brake here. And we're good to go. So we're all set up for our landing. Like I said before in one of my other videos, I'm not going to have you guys stick with me throughout this entire flight, just to kind of make things a little bit shorter and kind of speed things up. So we will come back to you here just about as we're kind of getting ready for our final. We'll come back here right before we get to SLI. That SLI point right here, we'll come back and we'll finish up the flight. Alright, welcome back. Thanks for sticking with me here. We're going to be coming into LA here relatively soon. You might be able to see the airport off to our left here out in the distance. It's kind of way out there still, so you may not be able to see it just yet, but it's right over here where my mouse is. As you can see, we're going to be making a left here real soon toward our final approach, and then we should be on the runway here relatively soon. So pretty quick flight today. Put down our overhead display just for some awareness here. Let the flaps out one. We'll bring the speed brake up for just a moment just to kind of slow us down a little bit. See LA over there to the distance, downtown LA, and the sun setting over there, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so we are getting pretty close here. We are going to go ahead and let our gear down at this point. Make sure all of our lights are on. Lined up with the runway pretty good here. We're going to go ahead and start extending our flaps out a little bit more. We are coming in very hot right now. Very fast. We'll slow down here. Alright, so sweet, man, we made it down. Get off the runway here. And that was a very good landing compared to some of my other videos from before. So we are going to hold short here. I think someone announced that they were going to be taking off here in just a moment, but let's take a look and see real quick. I think that was probably them right there, that plane up here. Let's see. No, that is a it might have been them actually who said that they were going to get ready to take off. So we should be good to go ahead and cross this runway here. Take a look over here real quick just to make sure. I think we're good to go. So we're going to go ahead and cross this runway. And then we're going to go over to the gate. So that was really, really, really good today. Very good landing, nice and smooth. No problems, no issues. Getting in there, we're going to get over to our gate real quick, which is going to be real close on the taxi here. Not a really far taxi today. A little baggage cart is going to zoom right around here. Okay. And we made it to LA. Very nice flight today, man. I'm very excited about that. I have been having some troubles with some of my last videos with I was just having a lot of trouble landing for whatever reason. So man, I'm happy I was able to land that good. We'll go ahead and pull our flaps up in the meantime. We'll get a look at that outside. See those flaps coming up. Taxi over to the gates. Cool, and we are good to go. So thank you once again for tuning in to another quick flight here. We are getting a little bit better as time goes on, so that's always a good thing. We'll get those engines shut down and stay tuned for another flight. See you later.